The Secret Life of a Small Town Mechanic, a mysterious suitcase buried in the woods, and why my life depends on a strange gas station clerk. So, I'm at this rinky-dink gas station in the middle of nowhere, Montana. The kind of place where the wind howls through the rusted signs and the nearest neighbor is a 3-hour hike away. I'm just trying to buy a paper map and a stale protein bar, but when I hand the clerk my ID, the air in the room just freezes. His face goes ghost white. He doesn't even look at the register. He just leans over the counter, gripping the edge until his knuckles turn purple, and whispers, "You need to burn that car and run. They've been tracking your GPS since you crossed the state line." I laughed, you know, that awkward nervous laugh. I was like, man, I'm just a software salesman on a road trip. You've been watching too many movies. He didn't laugh back. His eyes darted to a blacked out Suburban sitting at pump number 4, then back to me. "The name on your reservation at the motel down the road? It's Miller, right? Your grandmother's maiden name." My heart literally stopped. My grandmother's name is Miller. I've never used it for anything online. Not even a Facebook alias. They paid me $50 to call a number the second you tapped your card, he said, sliding my ID back with shaking hands. I didn't call yet, but they're watching the door. Get out the back, now. I didn't ask questions. I grabbed my stuff and slipped through the employee exit. I broke into a dead sprint toward the tree line, my lungs burning in the freezing mountain air. Just as I reached the shadows of the pines, I heard it. Thud thud thud. 3 car doors slamming at once. "Casey Miller," a voice boomed, cold, like metal hitting ice. "We just want the key, Casey. Give us the key and you can go back to your boring little life." I spun around. 2 guys in full tactical gear were standing by my rental car. One had his hand hovering over a holster. "I don't have a key," I yelled, my voice cracking. "Your brother didn't die in a car accident, Casey." The tall one stepped forward, his eyes like flint. He was a lead auditor for a private defense firm. He found $50 million that didn't exist on any ledger, and he hid the encryption key in that silver locket you're wearing. I looked down at the locket. "My brother, Sam, gave it to me 2 weeks before he died. He told me it belonged to our mother. I thought it was just jewelry, a memory." Suddenly, my phone buzzed in my pocket. A text from my mom. "Casey, some men just broke into the garage. They're looking for Sam's old laptop. I'm in the hall closet. Please, call 911. I felt the blood drain from my face. I showed the men the screen, my hands trembling. The tall one swore under his breath and pulled out a radio. "Team Alpha, move on the residence. Protect the mother. Go, go, go." Before I could even process that they weren't the bad guys, a second SUV screeched into the lot. This one didn't have plates. Bullets started flying, sparking off the gas pumps. The clerk, the guy from the counter, he suddenly pulled a shotgun from under the register and started returning fire right through the front window. "Get in the truck, kid," he yelled. We peeled out in his old, beat-up Ford. Gravel spraying everywhere like shrapnel. "Who are you?" I screamed over the roar of the engine. "Your brother's partner," he growled, eyes locked on the rearview mirror. "We've been waiting for you to realize what you were carrying. Sam died to keep that key out of the wrong hands. He knew if he gave it to the feds, it would disappear. He trusted you to hold on to it until we cleared the rats out of the department." That night, 17 people were arrested across 3 states. It turns out the defense firm was a front for a global money laundering ring that went all the way to the top. My brother wasn't just an auditor, he was a whistleblower who took on a monster. The clerk? He disappeared before the state troopers arrived. But a week later, I found an envelope in my mailbox. No return address, just a single note inside that said, "Good people show up exactly when you need them. Keep the locket. It's yours now." I never went back to Montana, but I'll never look at a stranger in a gas station the same way again.